Hello and welcome back to my live stream. It's Friday again after a little off time, which was good, and I did not know exactly what quest to pick. I'm utterly honest there. I'm a little bit sorry. So I just picked a quest which made a little bit sense, which is... oh, come to think about it, I picked the wrong one. Anyways, this is not then gonna be a thing. Let's see. We will then find what we are gonna do today. To the west it is not. I can already say that. So since it's a little bit, since a week ago, since we streamed the last time, I'm a little bit lost where we picked off. We still need to find some gold fragments. We visited the farm last time, and I realized that we are not able to go through here since there are a lot of bad boys. That of course is not good. Bandit. Okay, now I understand this. Okay, the hunters hunt again. Nice. On audience with Don Esteban. I don't think he wants the sword, but we are still missing some fragments, I would say. Let's actually see if we... and the bad boy is not...
You mean protection money?
Shush! Not so bloody loud!
Who are you protecting?
What do you care?
Exactly what I wanted. Okay, Brogar's forcing Sam to chop wood instead of hunt. If Sam and his men can hunt again, Rachel will get fresh meat to feed the man. Okay, we are gonna talk to the drunk guy again, to Louis, and let's see if we get any new clues from him, which would be great. But I think he rather wants to have a drink, right?
Here, one beer for some information.
Hey, you got one. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
So, why is everyone so afraid of Brogar?
Ha! Why'd you think? He's the strongest fighter in the camp. No one can beat him.
How do you think I can get Brogar to fight me in the arena?
You can't be serious. Ha! He'll turn you into mincemeat and then dance on all the little pieces.
Just tell me what I need to know.
The only thing that'll make a man like that come out of his little shell, like a snail. I like snails, all silver trails in the moonshine. Like, pretty.
What will make him come out of his shell?
Who? Oh! Fear, isn't it? You know, fear of losing control. He wants control of the camp. If someone comes and takes control, that'll piss him off. He'll want to show he's boss. Grind them into the dirt all the way in. Head first. Pull their head off and, down their neck. You try this, or beat his fighters in the arena. That'll scare him too. Get him out of his shell.
Right. Thanks.
But we already fought two or three of them.
You could just tell me the information as a friend.
The only friend you've got in this swamp are the mosquitoes. Yeah, and they suck your blood.
You could just tell me.
The only...
Okay, that we already had. Okay, that I do not want to invest right now. Okay. That then brought back some memories. Let's actually try something out, right? We are gonna try to pick a fight. I know that we already fought him, and this might be not going into our direction. How much money do we have, coming to think about it? 415 gold, so we cannot buy a new armor. We fought Craig. I think we fought him, right?
About Brogar. I found out Brogar is collecting protection money here in the camp.
That'll be his style. What a bloody evil thing to do. But it's good information. You might be able to use that at the right time, but be careful.
Okay, with new clues we obviously can talk to have little pieces of information, but they are not bringing us ahead right now. Holy moly, I hope dearly that we are gonna make a little teensy bit of progress today.
I can't help you anymore.
Okay, anymore. We are gonna try to get an audience, but I think this is not gonna work out.
Stop where you are.
Okay, good. As predicted. Okay, the golden fragments, we can actually take a look. Add documents. Fragment of a sword. We have 3 of them. And according to the quest, we... The sword blades are decorated gold, yada yada. Maybe lose a... Okay, this. You see soon who's in charge and who thinks they are. The Don's just in a fine golden sword. Hello Meek and hello Kadesh. Oh guys, nice that you have joined. Or that you have dropped in. I hope the both of you are good. Okay, this might be something worth of... Okay, I think the reds we cannot fight yet. I think I tried it out the last stream or the stream before and failed because the reds are... There are some mobs which were quite powerful. Let's try it out again. Better than just reading through quests. Red stinks, gift and word for. Yep, I'll try, but it could be that we are still a weakling. Or maybe just one by one. Okay. I forgot something. A very important thing. Quick saving. Come on, boy. Catch me. Come on. That went horrible. Sadly enough, we do not have a bow yet, which means I cannot pull just one. Yes, we have a bow. Nice. Or crossbow. Let's see.
Have you gone totally mad? After them! I win! Right, come on!
Sorry, boy. Can we talk this out, please? Oh, damn it. Okay, the crossbow. Fun fact, it deals more damage than our sword. Who would have guessed? Okay, piercing damage 25 compared to our blade damage of 15. Who would have guessed?
Stop waving that around.
Okay, boy.
Get out. Have you gone totally mad? After them.
So let's use him. As bait. Okay, this is it. We are gonna need to get stronger, but I have the weird feeling we can make them if I'm gonna do it a little bit smarter.
Well done.
And pull them to him.
Have you gone totally mad? After them.
So take the aggro, tank the aggro.
Lovely.
That was kind of easy. And quest completed. Without even getting hit. Ain't that nice?
Those furry little rats you were worried about, they won't be looking at you funny again.
Hey, that was fast. You're a pretty good hunter. Here, 30 gold coins.
That's only 25.
Yeah? Oh, well, it's all I've got. I had 30 once. Now, the rats gotta be gutted and the meat taken to the camp. You can do that. I'm feeling a bit, tired.
Yeah, you've had a hard day.
Don't we all like drunk people, right? Okay, now we can talk to Rachel and hand in the quest. Okay, that actually blows my mind that the light crossbow, I mean, okay, it's a crossbow, it does damage, but that we have such a shitty sword.
Don't just stand around. Be off with you.
So, completed. Rescue Sam from the wilderness. No. And yet here I am thinking that I could hand something in. Or I need to wait a little bit. Okay, Drake is to get back to work. Need to move to crates and artifacts. This was okay, I shouldn't read completed quests, right? Find Dorgan, one of the... Well, sorry that it's currently a hickmack with the quests, but I'm still a little bit lost and need to find a quest which takes us a little bit longer. Or a quest we can, with our current information, we can do. Find Dorgan, one of fighters, he's gone missing somewhere in the swamp. Okay, I think this was actually the quest where I tried to enter a cave, which didn't work out too well. I'm just checking with our 400 gold. It might be good to actually upgrade our strength. Armor or strength? That is the thing I'm thinking about right now. 10 strength. We got 40 learning points. So let's find a teacher. Thing is, I know that magic is not as good as in Gothic, at least what I've heard. I'm still not certain to go the magic way or just investing in strength. On the other hand, we need strength anyways. So how expensive is actually strength? Plus 5 learning points.
I want to be... You're learning. I want to be good.
Okay, then we at least can buy a sword which is a little bit stronger, only by 5, if we can afford it. And hopefully that was not the... was not a bad... Okay. This does a little bit more damage. Let's trade items in basket. Yep. Then we have a new sword. And then I think the Lost Fighter, this is actually my guess I already had, is in a cave where I practically, more to say, failed with the rats before. That's cleared out. So let's actually try to head in again. And try to find the missing fighter. That would be absolutely amazing. Where are these? Ah, these are the younglings. Or not. Holy moly. And all of that just for 100 experience points. Nice. And before I head into the cave, I think it might be worth going back to a fire. And cook the meat. And yes, I'm going for every little single experience. Let's fry that. Luckily, it's not like in Gothic where we
I think that's cooked.
needed to fry every little single bit of meat. Okay, you go there. That's okay. This one we can take 2. I don't want to use the portions as of yet, and maybe it is smart to leave over the healing healing plants in order to craft healing portions out of it at a later stage of the game. Come to think about it, here is another nasty enemy. At least his hits I can block from the... I always want to say stink rats. From the sting rats I could not block the attacks, which was not that amazing. Okay, he's always hitting 2 times. We are not gonna fight it if I die now. Or maybe yes. Ah, it's stuck. Oh boy. Oh boy, we got it actually. These seem like recycled swamp sharks. Yep, a little bit. It seems a little bit. I had... With a couple of mobs, I already had the feeling that some mobs had been recycled. Although, I mean, it's reducing production costs, I guess, right? There's, by the way, the cave I wanted to go into. So let's avoid him. If this is the right location anyways. But now that I know... Nice, all of them, come. Oh boy, you hit me while I hit your body. What a dick move. We are definitely noticing a recurring theme here, right? We are not powerful enough to actually do the quests. Which leads me to the point that we have a little bit of a more powerful armor, but we definitely need better weapons or other... I don't know if the sword ability, which we could upgrade, gives us one more move in the combo. Although I do not see that would make so much of a difference. Okay, one enemy there I can block. Okay, give me all of that and healing up. Oh, Kadesh, do you know I need a new GPU and I cannot buy one. Or I could buy one, but I don't want to pay more than double of the price. That stinks, by the way. I hope that this at some point is gonna change. It's so frustrating. And I really would like... I gave theoretically I gave up 2. But I'm still hanging in with my 1080 and I definitely need a new one. But the prices are still nuts. It's not getting better. It's annoying as hell, man. New GPU is out of the question. With these prices, definitely, man. Almost triple, yeah. Fucking pandemic. Oh, that's a nice bug.
Would you believe it? People do get what they
That was a nice one.
The oafs always get weeded out.
Sadly, we died. Give me 1 second. Okay. Made a sleeper watch over you. Hello, Michael. Glad you are joined. I feared I lost you. Oh, you nasty bugger. Goodness, just when I prepared to hit. That's annoying. And I think I've already seen the body of the fighter. That's a good part. On the other hand, do we even have things to regenerate? Oh, Wanderlust. No, Jenny. Okay, experience points I'll take. Maximum life energy +1. Okay, let's take that too. Unfortunately, a lot of work at school, so it seems I will join less frequently than before. That's too bad. That's too bad, but focus on school. That's the right choice, my friend. He did 3 hits. But I think the +1 maximum life energy saved us there. Did it? Oh boy. This fight was nearly hit quick load. This was tougher than I thought. Hit points, don't want to use that. Okay, sadly enough, this is actually the only thing we can do right now. To use this kind of stuff. And next time we are, so to say, in town, I'm gonna buy some potions. If I can. And there's an angry voice in the background which I do not like at all. There's the deadly body. There's the +1 hit points, which I will use. Because that saved our life before. So what do you think about Risen? I can put it down actually simply. I've been at my parents this week, or the last week, and during this time I wanted to go on playing. This is always for me a good sign that I enjoy a game. I just want to play it. So I would say I love it. On the contrary, as a different example, I'm playing Life is Strange, the new Life is Strange 2, and I didn't have the feeling. So normally if I really like games, I have the feeling, and I have it. So I like it. So far, it of course might be that at the end I don't like it anymore. Might happen too. There's still something
about prospecting.
big in here, right? Although we have completed the quest, can I equip them? Crossbow +1. Yes. And maybe a sword will do the trick, right? A shield will do the trick. Maybe. Pickaxe. Let me try. Okay. Then not for now. Yep, we will go a little bit deeper. Although I already know that this is not gonna be the right thing to do. I didn't see the last stream, so I'm curious, have you stumbled upon the jump bug? Nope, I have not. What is the jump bug? He did 3 hits! What a nasty boy. Either we are very, very weak, which I think we are, or this school is very, very overpowered. I go with overpowered. Okay, I'm not gonna try that again. We can hand in the one quest and come back for this bad boy at a later stage. I will adjust. Oh no, I will actually adjust something in Windows. Give me 1 second. And that is gonna be live chat. Okay, good, better. Sometimes when you jump, especially in small closed areas, will glitch himself into somewhere and you have to restart the game. Okay, something similar we just had actually. I was killed by an enemy and glitched through the walls into some kind of monastery. At least there were some monks with staffs. Okay, but this one I haven't encountered yet, the jump glitch. And yet I thought you would say there's some sort of bunny jump, bunny hopping available.
I found Dorgan.
Yeah? Where is the lazy bastard?
He's dead. His body's in a cave near the swamp.
Oh, well, if it keeps some swamp creature feeding off my back, it'll be the first useful thing he's done. Now, did he have anything on him? Anything at all?
Yes, I found a very interesting list in his pocket.
Did you now? And where is it?
What's the worry? This protection racket of yours is all approved, isn't it?
You don't want to play games with me. Just give me that list.
Should I go to Rachel with it actually?
Anything else for me to do?
Well, maybe one thing, if you're up to it.
Of course we are.
Try me.
Okay. But don't say I didn't warn you. Have you ever collected funds generously donated by those grateful for their security?
Generously donated security funds. You want me to do this job or not?
Maybe you can succeed where that damn Dorgan failed. Well, all the folks in this camp who ain't fighters, go and tell them their monthly payment is due. Collect it, then bring the gold back to me. Simple.
I'll take the job.
But can I trust you? Could be you're a shifty little fish.
I'll do it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I want it done, and I want it done right.
So about that little job I'm doing for you. What if I run into problems?
It's your job, so it's your problem. I'm owed 200 gold. I don't care how you get it. Squeeze it out of them or find it another way. But don't come back with any less.
Right. Should I collect money from Sam?
No, Sam works for me. Good man. Knows the value of being discreet about his work.
Got it. Who exactly am I meant to be collecting from?
You got a hole in your head? Anyone who isn't one of my boys. Oscar the Smith, the workers, Hawkins, Enrico, Brannan and Dwight, the hunters, Doug and Lewis, and that swamp farmer Robar and his farmhand Obel. And hurry it up.
Okay, I'm not gonna hand in the list as of yet. We are gonna talk to Rachel, and I'm thinking about to paying off the 200 bucks. I somehow don't like the feeling to collect the money there.
By the way, Dorgan, one of Brogar's people, had this list on him.
Can I see it, please? Seems Dorgan was helping Brogar to pocket Esteban's gold. Where is he now?
Dead. I found him in a cave near the swamp.
This list will help. We'll need more evidence, though, if we're to persuade Esteban Brogar is working for his own interests.
Brogar has ordered me to collect protection money for him.
What? Really? And who are you supposed to collect it from?
From all the men here who aren't one of his fighters.
He's really gone too far this time. How long has he been getting money from them?
No idea.
All right, just play along. Collect the gold and find out who's not paying so willingly. Then we might be able to put a nail in Brogar's coffin. He's not taking over this camp. Not while I live.
I certainly wouldn't want to see him with any real power.
Okay, if she just gave us her blessing to find out some clues, okay, let's do it.
I'm here for Brogar's money.
What? Running Brogar's errands is no way to make friends here. Now they've got you collecting gold.
All right, keep your money for now. We'll stay friends.
You made the right choice there. Just don't expect us friends to be friendly.
What? That's what the word friend means, right? Being friendly. Okay, anyways. Not gonna argue with him.
I'm not listening.
Okay, first of all, we are gonna go to the drunk guy, the constantly drunk guy, but I guess he has no money on him. Then we can actually go to the farmer.
Your protection money is due. Hand it over.
Yeah, here you are. Don't need to get rough.
Okay, 20 gold. We need 200. Good. But fun fact, how easily they hand over the money, right?
Brogar wants his money.
Take my gold. Take everything, but leave me alone.
Maybe we're afraid they are. The music reminds me of Gothic, by the way, a little bit.
Brogar sent me to collect the money you owe him.
So, he's got you working for him. Thought you might have a bit more sense. Here, take it. Hope you choke on it.
Okay, and what game will it be after Risen? Funny you ask, Michael. I'm on my way back. And actually, a little bit over the last week. This last week, I thought about the next game a little bit, since I've seen a stream with. The thing is, I'm torn right now. Either it's gonna be what we talked about before, Gothic mods, or something like. I've seen a Fallout stream, and I'm intrigued to give Fallout a try. But I'm not really. I didn't make my mind up yet. Okay, he's one of his guys too. On the other hand, for example, I would have loved to, how about Amnesia Life Horror? Kadesh, stop. I played Amnesia for 10 minutes, and I couldn't bear it, man. I died. Or not, obviously I didn't die, but I couldn't play more than 10 minutes. But yes, I don't know, maybe a horror game might be something of a change. Maybe that's a... I think about it. But the Amnesia 10-minute session was insane. Yeah, there you're right. then in chat not alone. Yes, that's a point.
Don't just stand around. Be off with you.
Do you owe Brogar some protection money?
For what? I don't need that great lummox to protect me.
Brogar's collecting protection money.
I have my suspicions. Some of the men go through their gold almost as quickly as I pay them. Tell Rachel. Brogar needs sorting out. Nothing but trouble.
I'm sure he'll get what's coming to him.
Well, if there's any justice, he will. But justice ain't too common around here anymore.
Let me actually write amnesia down. But I have to say, I'm if I play games alone, I'm a sissy with horror games. If Fallout, then I recommend Fallout New Vegas, but Gothic mods seem much more interesting. I gotta let me. That's always sometimes a hard part. Dima suggested Fallout 3, I think. But let me write Fallout New Vegas down too. But luckily, I still have a little bit of time left, hopefully, until we are through with Risen to decide on the next flick.
I don't feel like talking.
Okay, the farmer. Let's go to the farmer. And then we should have collected all of it, hopefully. But Michael, I think, didn't you say you haven't played any Fallout yet? Have you? I wonder how your suggestion comes up. Just wondering.
I'm here to collect your protection money.
What? Don't tell me you're one of Brogar's henchmen.
Let's say business partner in training.
Well, I'm sure you have your reasons. But if you want protection money, first I need some protection.
Oh, come on.
I've got bog bodies wandering all over my farm. They were over by the waterfall this morning, and I don't call letting bog bodies wander around protection.
I'll take care of the bog bodies. Then we'll talk about the gold.
Over by the waterfall. Good luck.
Good luck we need. I hope, okay, let's see. Okay, there we need, oh goodness. Oh, that was a tough fight, the one we already fought. Okay, and just wanted to remind you on auto suggestion. And that is check FPS game Viet Cong. Let me write that down. This can then, from the list, can still be options not for live stream but for a let's play. Viet Cong. I remember that you suggested it once. Ah, and you played Fallout New Vegas. Okay. Is it the only Fallout you played? I haven't. This is why the one thing why I was thinking about Fallout. A, it was of course a suggestion, and B, I haven't played any of the Fallout games yet. Okay, it is fightable. until it gets to the point we need to regenerate. Okay, have a good one. Enjoy your meal, Michael. Enjoy your meal. It dodged, okay. This might be a long fight. We still need to take down, if I make it, 2 of them. But only because it is blocking nearly every hit. Okay, so first of all, save. And let's see if we still have something to regenerate. Okay. Hit points. This is not much, but for now better than nothing. It might... Okay, I wanted actually to buy something to heal up. I forgot. And I should use the crossbow, indeed. I thought he was attacking. Okay, the dex bonus I'll take. Okay, the rest of it is not interesting at all. I've got milk. Reminds me of some old commercial. Okay, I'm gonna try dick move.
Stop him!
We saved.
Yeah! Ah!
Turn around. Oh boy. Okay, 2 of them at once is not gonna work out, since once they are some sort of behind us, we are in one world of hurt. But maybe if we have that long of a pull range, or being followed by them range, I might take them down to the village, to the bandit camp. Let's... Ah, okay, we have one fighter here. Okay, let's use him.
You can run. Yeah!
Could you shoot them? Okay, this will take a little bit of time, you guys, but this might be our only shot here. Okay, I will quickly take a small tinsy break. Give me just a minute and we, well, give them another try. Okay, next try. And let's see if that is now gonna work out. I do not think so, and I understand I probably should do that once I'm more powerful, but this is where we are now, right now. And instead of running around and finding the next quest, I'd rather do that this way for now. And use our our buddy here. And I'm trying not to hit him. It seems with 1 or 2 controlled strikes it's working out. And that was teamwork, boy. Thank you.
What?
That was good teamwork. By the way, how much damage? 10. They do 10 damage. That's nothing. Okay, good. At least they are done. So, a proper solution is obviously pulling some tougher enemies into the guards. Anything of use? Except nice water? No. And then let's collect some nice gold, which we are not gonna use for us, obviously.
You can relax. I dealt with those bog bodies.
Now that is a relief. I knew you weren't all bad. Here, take this as a thank you.
Thanks. But I am still going to need that protection money.
Here, take it. I hope I can get some peace now.
Boy, that's a problem. Sadly enough with protection money. That it's gonna come up over and over and over again. Lesson learned. Shielding obviously is not helping out against gas or poisonous gas. But I'll have another try. Okay, we go back to town. Not gonna drag on in pulling, blocking, and punching. Although I would like to know, okay, we would get somewhere here. Yet we haven't seen too much of this wonderful world, but hopefully we are gonna find that out in one of the next streams. Oh, hello.
Give me your protection money.
All right. I really don't want any nastiness.
Okay. The other dudes in the bandit camp, I couldn't... Or the one guy at least didn't want to give us anything. One nameless NPC. So I'm just gonna talk to a couple more. And then give him the bloody money. He ain't gonna talk to us, right?
Leave me be.
But maybe he?
Brogar wants his protection money.
Here, take it, and leave me in peace.
Thank you. So you're a hardworking guy. Put it down. Oh, first of all, I'm gonna talk to the other guy.
Tell someone who cares. I'm not listening.
Okay, the henchmen.
be.
Okay. They're not gonna give us anything. What about you?
You're going to spend your whole life hanging around.
Yeah.
You not got better things to do?
Don't just stand around. Be off with you.
What?
Ah, before I forget. Okay, no. I wanted to say buy something to eat in order to heal up in between, but I first of all should try to hand in the money.
Alright, here's the list, dog and hat.
You're smart. Were you smart enough not to tell anyone else about this list?
Of course.
I didn't tell anyone.
And it'll stay that way if you
Of
know
course,
what's good
boy.
for you.
Okay, Sam, we were not supposed to ask for protection money.
About Brogar's demanding protection money from people and wants me to collect it.
You need Brogar on your side, but you don't want to end up like Dorgan.
Dorgan?
Dorgan was the last one to collect protection money for Brogar. Now he's disappeared.
He's actually dead. Okay, there we have the option.
Dorgan is dead. I found him in a cave.
Well, protection rackets aren't known for being safe things to get involved in.
It looked like wild animals had killed him.
Be careful. You don't want to end up like that.
Thanks. That advice isn't exactly easy to follow.
Oh, welcome back, Michael. That was quick.
Please, I'm sure you have plenty to do.
I would say, at least what I'm counting for, we have collected all the money I could. The henchmen we cannot collect money from. Sam, I'm not supposed to. Okay, no, don't sit down. Yes, he just sits down.
That's your lot. I've got nothing to say to you.
Okay. An audience, the hunters hunt again, meet for the gang, power struggle. Fight defeated, Greg, yada yada yada. Golden fragments, protection money. But wants protection money collected from. Oscar we have. Duck we haven't. Robot we have. Obel. Was Robel the worker up there? Yes. Duck we have. I don't think we have Enrico yet. Brennan we definitely do not have.
I'll need your protection money for this month.
We work, we feed you, we bring you wood, and you still screw us workers for gold.
Hey, I'm not screwing you, buddy. I'm just the messenger.
I'm here to collect you-know-what, Brannon. Pay up.
Brogar got you collecting now, has he? Okay, I'll pay. But I actually want protecting this time.
I'm afraid none of the fighters will come to help you.
Oh, yeah. I thought so. For fighters, they aren't very keen on fighting. Thanks for trying, though.
I'm just curious how popular are Bud Spencer and Terence Hill in Germany. I can tell you they were very, very popular. And I think they still have a large fan base. But it's not... The movies are not running on a daily basis. But in Berlin we have a Bud Spencer museum. And at the beginning of October 1 TV channel actually, I think it was the Day of German Unity, 3rd of October, there was a Bud Spencer and Terence Hill Day where they only played their movies from morning until midnight, I think. But yes, they still have a fan base. And I grew up with them movies and I like them. Although I haven't seen them for 25 years.
I've got nothing to say to you.
It's great to hear that there's a big fan base. How about the Czech Republic, I wonder? Here we were. I think I got them all.
Nothing new for you.
Can you... What about the Czech... Are they popular in the Czech Republic too? Bud Spencer and Terence Hill movies? I would say yes. Okay. But I guess I just looked it up. It's just a European thing, right? Since these guys were, or at least Bud Spencer I think is dead, right? They were Italian actors, so I guess it's not, it's rather a European than international thing, right? Or worldwide thing. Not gonna fight that boy. I wonder, Michael, how did you come up with that question about Bud Spencer and Terence Hill? That somewhat came out of the blue. Or did you just recently watch a movie of them? Decks we don't need, wing shots. not sure if there's a fan base, or do you mean enjoyers of their movies? And yes, unfortunately, Bud Spencer is dead. Since there is a museum here, with a restaurant, I would say there's a fan base. I think so. Although I don't have any, hard evidence on that.
Please don't disturb me.
It just came to your mind, or... It's alright, just ask. I'm always glad for questions.
Nothing new for you.
Okay, I know I collected money. Wait a second, do I? Let's save. Is it really like that I can't invest my own money? Do I really need to collect the money from Oscar?
Here, and I hope a Geiger.
First of all, I save. That's the important part. Let's...
Don't just stand around. Be off with you.
Yep, we helped out. Do not know if that was the right thing to do.
So about that little job I'm doing for you. There's no one left to collect from.
Right. So where's my 200 gold coins?
I like the first one. I did the work. I'm keeping the gold.
Here's your 200 gold coins.
Not bad, not bad. So you do have your uses. Guess you've earned your share. And if anyone asks, this never happened. Understood?
Of course. Okay, nothing more for him. That is bad. Since we gotta need to find a new quest.
But I collected all the money for Brogar. Now what?
If my husband learns about this, he'll have Brogar killed on the spot. Then he'll give me hell for not keeping an eye on things. Perhaps, if you go to Brogar and tell him what you know, threaten to pass it on to Esteban, maybe he might buckle. That would help keep things calm here for a while at least.
Well, I'll try talking to him.
Oh god. This might be... bad, but let's see. Back in 2016, when I found out Bud Spencer is dead, I was really sad. I always liked him slightly more, but when I watched some movies, there was only one of them. I realized they are better together. Yep, they were a very good duo, and I agree. Together, perfect. One by one, not. Totally agree. But have there been so many... Have there been so many movies with solo Terence Hill? Haven't there been more Bud Spencer movies on himself? It's too long ago, actually.
I'm thinking maybe I should tell the Don what I know, Brogar.
About what? My protective, supportive funds? You think he'd believe a little fish like you over me? Are you really threatening me? Are you really that stupid? You haven't proven yourself to me, little fish. I've got nothing, not now.
I don't feel like talking. I can't help you anymore.
Oh, good that I actually ate all the meat, since we need 10 meat to complete this quest. Nice. Only fight opponents that have defeated all the other fighters. Craig oversees the arena fights. Didn't we fought all of them? Didn't we? Right now I can only think of Banana Joe and Super Trooper or something like that. Terence Hill. Let me... Banana Joe rings a bell. Let me check something. Oh, come on. Be quicker. It's the English title. This is where when I talked about the German Unity Day, where there was a Bud Spencer and Terence Hill Day. They played the movie called They Called Him Bulldozer, which is another movie with Bud Spencer all by himself. Well, all by himself, but without Terence Hill. They called him Bulldozer. But the only thing I have in mind with them movies is weird fight scenes in bars and whatsoever. With weird fighting noises like in comics.
Be off with you.
I'm sure you have things to deal with.
Maybe time travel would change a thing.
I can't help you anymore.
Nope, it does not.
Someone needs to do something.
Okay, another quest to find in the meantime.
That's your lot.
Maybe I'm really gonna head out now and collect the 10 meat, if I can, in order to have something to do which takes a little bit longer, and then we can complete the one quest. For that I'm just gonna head out of here and see if I can find 10 animals which will drop the raw meat in order to get that together. And from that on we can then maybe spiral out of these small quests in the Abandoned Cave. This is actually one thing I hope which is not going on in the other camps, with the Broga Rachel thing, where we go to person A, then to B, then to A. I saw that Kadesh talked about reading books. Did he? But not today. At one stream. Reading books is very, very smart. Okay, they dropped chicken meat. But hello, boy. What? Okay, that might be... That was probably at the point where I... Wait a second, then I've not seen it because I didn't turn in live chat at the beginning. Wait a second. Are you kidding me? Where did you say you read books, buddy? Okay, started reading books. Okay. Okay, there are. Okay. Yes, you wrote it. I skipped a yes, I've overseen that. You're right. Stupid me. And yes, what are you reading? I'm interested. But don't tell me you're reading something about quantum mechanics. That would be weird. Unwanted, okay. Never heard of that book. But it sounds like a thriller or something criminal. Right? Some detective stuff? A police book? I'm gonna take them down. Some boys died in the 70s and it's investigated now by a guy. And it has a horror component. Okay, there's some weird things happening. That sounds interesting. Okay, we skipped them. It's very subtle, like sounds that have no origin or cigarette smoke smell when no one is smoking. Then a story about a smoker that died there. Like that sounds at least interesting. Although I wonder why it's called... Okay, that's why it's called The Unwanted. Okay, I'm...
Can you... Sure.
No, I didn't want... That was actually a misclick, I admit. But Anyways, then, so be it.
See that farm down in the valley?
I see it.
Some of the Inquisition's minions work down there. Novices, they call them. They're apprentices to the mages in the monastery. Talk to them. They'll help you get to Harbour Town. But watch you don't find yourself accidentally recruited. You get recruited, there'll be no welcome for you at the Don's camp.
Thanks. I can take it from here.
I'm sure you can. Good luck. See you around.
Till now, the author hasn't given any clear ghost facts, but there are these subtle details. Oh, cool. Then it's interesting. It's called The Unwanted because the boys I was talking about in the 70s were in some kind of juvenile detention center. Alright, okay. Got it. Is it... Is she a, it's a she, right? No, it's a she. Is the author a she? Is it a Romanian name? I just wonder, languages and stuff. Woman, yes, but... Ah, from Iceland, okay.
Yeah!
Are you crazy walking round here? What do you think will happen if the Inquisition catch you, eh?
Who's in charge here?
Brother Tristan. You can usually find him in front of the farmhouse. He's taken the farm over. He runs the place now.
I see. Are you gonna call them?
Hey, I won't give you away, but the warriors of the Order often come by here to check on things. So I'm just saying, you better be careful.
What do you do here?
I'm working in my field.
Your field?
Yeah. This one's mine and the other one on the other side of the path is Teller's. Of course, he's further along working his one. Always is. Don't know how he does it. He's already taken his whole harvest to the storehouse. But I'm afraid I won't be able to get my harvest in on time. I can't spot the ripe plants from the unripe. They all look the same to me.
Do you need help?
You serious? Well, I wouldn't say no.
And what kind of compensation would not saying no come with?
Well, I'm only a novice, so I don't have much. But if you harvest the plants and bring them to me, I'll give you a healing potion. How about that?
Deal. I'll bring you those ripe plants.
Great. Then I might actually be able to start my mage training before this place goes completely to the dogs. Just look out for the ripe ones in my field, all right? 10 should be enough. Bring them back here, all right?
Okay, I actually thought, I looked it up, I actually thought I have heard of Ranger's Apprentice, but I sadly have not. It's about a 15-year-old guy that wants to become a warrior, but it's not accepted and he's leaving for Ranger. Okay, that sounds interesting too. I think reading is sadly enough in the modern times, in my opinion, by society, a little bit underrated, which I think I cannot understand actually. And reading, it's already underrated. And it's from medieval, and yes, it's underrated. It's such a nice hobby, or such a nice thing to invest your time into. But people rather, especially the younger ones, rather spend their time watching TikToks.
Here are your 10 ripe plants.
Thanks. Without you, I would have been in a whole world of trouble. The healing potion is yours.
Cheers, boy.
How often do these warriors of the Order come up here?
The Inquisitor sends one once every couple of days. They like to keep a check on things. He picks up what we've harvested and the meat and takes it to the monastery, where they no doubt stuff their faces. If I were you, I'd hide when he shows up.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah, Michael, you're right. Depends on what you're reading. I was not talking about some celebrity news stuff. I agree, that is nonsense too.
Watch your feet. There's grain growing here.
Your grain is going to be picked up soon.
Says who? Oh, it'll be Thomas, am I right? He should try working instead of chatting with strangers. My field is twice the size of his, and it still only takes me half the time to cultivate it. He makes lazy people look busy, does Thomas.
Do you need any help here?
No thanks. I could have done with you a while ago, though. Thanks anyway.
What a nice guy. I guess there's gonna be a crest around here. Does he have a dog? No, it's a pig. That's weird too. But it's a farm.
You looking for something?
Yep, I'm looking for you, Tristan.
Welcome, stranger. What's brought you to our troubled isle?
The tide. I'm a shipwreck survivor.
Well, it's a strange kind of luck that's washed you onto these shores. But I must warn you, you cannot wander freely around here. I don't mind, but the warriors of the Order are less forgiving.
Who are you?
My name is Tristan, a novice of magic. I'm looking after this place, on the orders of the Convocation of Mages.
What is this place?
Just a simple farm. It's under the control of the Inquisition now. We cultivate the land and take care of the animals. Our work ensures the well-being of the Order and Inquisitor Mendoza's men.
You mentioned the Convocation. What do the mages have to do with the Inquisition?
The Convocation of Mages has long had their seat here in the monastery, at the foot of the great volcano. It was a place of study and faith before the dark wave covered the land and those temple ruins had risen from the ground. And now the Inquisitor is here seeking to push back that darkness. We're very lucky he found us in our hour of need. Now the monastery not only serves as the mages' home, but also as a training camp for recruits of the Inquisition.
I see. What do you think I should do next?
Well, I wouldn't recommend you wander around alone. Quickest way to the next life. Perhaps you would be best advised to let the warriors of the Order train you as a recruit. Training with the fighting staff and the basics of magic could be just the thing for you. If you're not a fighter, there are merchants in the town might have use of you. Just make sure you don't get taken in by the outlaws that Don commands. Or is it that you are interested in the higher magic that we novices pursue? That would mean finding a way to the monastery without being arrested by the Inquisitor's men. You may find someone in the town who would help you do that. The choice is yours. In any case, you will find members of each group in Harbour Town. They can tell you more. So, if I were you, I would make that my first stop.
How do you get into Harbour Town?
The law of the Inquisitor says that no one is allowed to be outside of the town without permission. The main gate of the town is currently being guarded by warriors of the Order. You can't just stroll in.
You novices must know other ways to get inside the town.
Well, yes. There is a way, but it's not easy to reach. Harbour Town has a rear entrance up to the north. As far as I know, that is guarded only by the Old Town Guards. You could try your luck persuading them to let you in.
Do you trade here on the farm?
Trade? With who? Other than Esteban's bandits, there's nobody out here.
What about me? Will you trade with me?
I don't have much to offer, but you're welcome to look.
I'm looking for work.
Well, there is more than enough to do on our farm. Go to my brothers and let them assign you a task. We do not have much, but we still value honest work.
Can you take me to Harbour Town?
I can't leave my post at the farm, I'm afraid, but Brother Teller will accompany you there if you wish.
Great. Thanks for the advice.
If you're wanting help, you must be willing to provide help in return.
Okay. What should I do for you?
Talk to my brothers here on the farm and make yourself useful. Once we no longer need your help, we'll happily escort you to Harbour Town.
About your farm. Teller doesn't have anything for me to do. He finished his work a while ago.
Ah yes, Teller is our hardest worker. 24 of him and our problems would be over.
The grain harvest is finished.
Good. It's reassuring to know that if we must die, we will not die hungry. Here are a few coins. Alas, Thomas is our problem child. If he worked as hard as he moaned, he'd have completed the harvest long ago. Perhaps he should reconsider his desire to be a mage.
Okay. And what do you think about the combat system in Risen? I think you're not gonna like my answer. I think it is for now alright. I like it more than in Gothic. It feels a little bit more modern. Maybe I'm soft there, but I think it's good. At least close combat and the few times I used the crossbow. Although it is pretty easy to block, right? I don't know. I don't hate it. Let me call it like that.
Hey, how are things going here?
Not so well. Stuck in the middle of nowhere, a place where no one wants to be.
You're the happy-go-lucky, face life with a smile type, aren't you?
And you'd smile if a pack of hungry wolves was eating everything in sight. I used to have 6 pigs, and now look at what's left.
Hungry wolves. Just my thing.
It does you credit that you want to help me, but I have to warn you, those beasts haven't been here for several days. I figure they must be starving by now, so they'll be really dangerous.
Any good news?
Well, they're wolves, so none of them have swords. If you want back in 2 days, I'll assume they put you on the menu.
Great. Where do the wolves come from?
There's a small cave over there, to the north of here. I haven't been there, but I'd be willing to bet that's where their lair is.
Don't you have anyone who can protect you and your animals?
Yeah. The warriors of the Inquisition are more concerned with the gold from the temple ruins than with helping novices. We're on our own at best, at the mercy of the wolves at worst. Doesn't stop the Inquisition coming here demanding their tribute. I don't want to complain. I chose this myself. But sometimes it's exasperating.
You're being exploited by the warriors of the Order.
Well, you can't really say that. The mages bow to the law of the Inquisitor. You know, we all share the same religion, but the mages have urged us novices to stay neutral. That's why I don't have to worry about the Don's men. They know we won't do anything to them.
Okay. That's what was already obvious, but I figured there's a cave with that we have to do something there. Oh nice, who wouldn't like to sleep next to that. It seems to stink. Anyways, I'm not gonna judge. They are nasty, they are dodging my hits. And they are not giving me the raw meat I wanted to have. Buggers. Okay, see you in a second. Oh, small diamond. That is what I would like to find in real life, actually. Oh god. A small diamond. I think I would rather sell it than take it to a goldsmith, if you nowadays could find one. I wonder where the earthquakes are coming from, or what I do wonder is whether that has something to do with something unnatural. Hey. Michael, I wonder, you said you are have a lot of school things to do. Do you have some is it the end of your school? No, it shouldn't be the end of the school year, right? What exactly are you preparing for? Are you in the final stages of your school life? Do you have the bigger ones coming up? The big work to finish good? Okay, good. That was that. The wolves are no more. I did right. I obviously did. Just a lot of work, okay.
Wish I knew about prospecting.
Ah, okay, that is something we have not learned. How many school years do you still have in front of you? Just wondering. I mean, before you go either to university or already work. Before that choice. So we luckily will hand in the quest. We sadly enough, the raw meat, still 8 missing. I was hoping that the wolves were dropping the stuff we need, but in the end they were just dropping the teeth. Well, not what I wanted. Oh, hello, boy.
Hey, you! I have to warn you, there is a warrior of the Order on the farm.
So?
So, you aren't actually allowed to be here. If he sees you, he'll have you taken to the monastery.
So what do you suggest?
We'll have to wait here until he leaves. Follow me, keep quiet, and you can hide in our storehouse. There's a bed there. Get some rest. The warrior will be gone in a couple of hours. Understand?
What do I need to do?
All right, I'm going back to my post. You follow me, try to be inconspicuous. Stay to the left and you'll find our storehouse. Get some rest in there. When you wake up, the warrior should have gone, all right?
Right. Well, I suppose I'll have to trust you.
Great. Let's go. And make sure he doesn't see you.
That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound good. It sounds like a trap, doesn't it? Well, I study at a gymnasium. I have that. I hope that's the word. At least that's in Germany, the word gymnasium, yeah. So university, it's still... Okay, you have 4 years. Okay. So you still have plenty of school years in front of you. I'll try something. That hopefully are the couple of hours, and hopefully he was not BSing us.
All clear. The warrior's gone. It was a good job I saw you first, or you'd be on your way to the monastery. I'd say you got lucky there.
Those wolves are dead.
You killed them? That's a relief. I can finally sleep peacefully again. Here, take this as thanks. I could never have done that alone. I hope you'll find your way, my friend.
I hope so too.
Farewell, and thanks.
Okay, let's see if their leader has something. Oh, hello. More to tell us now. Okay, they won't give us meat. And before I forget it, until the next time, increasing our life. Very, very much appreciated. So, we should have done all the quests. Thank you.
About your... The wolves in the nearby cave are dead.
It seems fate was kind to me, washing you to these shores. Take this as a reward.
I think I've done everything there is to do on your farm.
Then be on your way. And my thanks go with you. Oh, and here. These items can go with you too. And may the holy flame light your way in these dark times. Oh, if you still want to go to Harbour Town, then go and see Brother Teller. He'll show you the way to the northern entrance of town.
Thanks. Let's trade.
Okay, he has no meat on him. This is still what I would like to complete today, actually, to get the meat together. I have the feeling that we should not go to Harbour Town yet. So these are the two things. I'm not certain if we, at our current state, can complete... I will go through the cave. Can complete all the quests at the Bandit Cave. And at least this area seemed to be a little easier. Okay, this seems to be about right. Okay, Michael, have a wonderful night. And obviously a wonderful weekend. And maybe we see us on Sunday. Oh no. That was obvious. I should have saved, man. This is the bane with me not being mentally able to save as often as I would like to. We could go up there. There's nothing to... Oh, there you are, you boys. Oh, they are doing 2 hits which I cannot block. Nasty ass swine. Oh boy, okay. And yes, meat, so that this takes us up to 4. Save quickly. Put that one in. Okay, goodness sake. 150 is a waste of resources. Put in the strength. Nice. Didn't I pick up a sausage? Or was it before I died? And okay. Just one of them, again 2 of them, do I? Can I? If I can only attract 1, that will actually help out immensely. Did I save? Yes, I think I did. Like, just to ask one question, how it's when you stream and there isn't anybody at the moment and you have to talk to yourself. I'm more used, since I did a lot of Let's Plays, I'm more used to talk to myself. It always feels a little bit awkward to actually talk to other people, I have to admit. I'm more used to talk to myself so far. But I'm slowly getting used to it. Overall, of course, it is to have you guys in chat, which obviously listen, and especially when you are active in chat, the interaction with you is obviously far better than being alone. So it's more enjoyable to have you in chat, although I'm a little bit comfortable to talk to myself. It sounds weird, but that's how it is for me. And howdy, Matthew. Haven't seen you boy in a while. How do you know you're not just in your imagination? Because I, like every insane person would say, I am a sane person. But I'm hoping that you are not just some intelligent AI. Oh boy, and Matthew is kicking out the important knowledge. Double click A or D to dodge attacks. Thank you very much, buddy. You just made it a little tinsy bit easier for me. I don't know about AI, but I'm for sure not intelligent. I'm for sure not intelligent either. And goodbye. Yep, I'm gonna try to adopt the dodging style. Seems to make life easier. Although it gets a little bit more spammy. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay. I before pressed the attacking button too. The mouse button. Okay, got it. This will make life way easier. Hopefully I can remember that until Sunday. Well, thank you for the information. Saves time in not trying over and over the fights. Okay, that's where the sausage was.
About your...
Okay, and that explains why...
Oh, he'll shot.
Thanks.
I haven't received all them items. Yep, I'll wanna kill 4 more enemies, so let's find ones, and then in that hopefully will imprint this dodging stuff. I know where 3 boars are, which I try to kill before. Let me go there and try it out. Maybe that's gonna help out. To memorize that. In case I'm actually able to find them again. Oh, he looks sad. Hello. You seem to be a nice test subject. I skipped through that dialogue. Matthew, I always listen to them, but I skipped it because I already listened to it. Then I died, and I just went to him again. So we already went through that dialogue. That's the reason. I agree with the ambient and the music. But I think the band... we have been at the banding camp before. Wasn't it that polite? But at least the mages were kind of polite. And yes, I've heard about the... No, I didn't hear about the climbing thing, but about the jumping glitch. Okay, we might... I just tried out last fight for today. Last fight for today. Tranquility in the game is so nice. Yep. The soundtrack for me is major with the tranquility. Okay, that's then gonna be it with the tranquility. This is then, sadly enough, already gonna be the end for today. We will go on here on Sunday, and I can promise you one thing: Sunday is gonna be a 3-hour stream again. But for now, this is actually gonna be it. I wish you guys a wonderful weekend. I hope you have a good one with good weather and good people, and hopefully we all see us on Sunday. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Matthew, for tuning in, and the tip with the Dodge. Thank you, Meek. Thank you, Kadesh. And thank you, Michael, too. I wish you well. Until the next time.